Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share a full detailed review of the Brustro Bleedproof marker pad. So as you can see, it is mentioned that what type of mediums would be best to use over this paper, especially alcohol markers and fine liners, brush pens and anything ink based mediums. There is total 50 number of sheets. It comes in A4 size and it is 70 GSM, and it is very clearly mentioned that it is bleed proof, and that is only which we are very curious to know whether the ink will bleed or not. The cardboard bottom finishing gives a good support while you are sketching or drawing, since the papers are very thin, being 70 GSM. So I have already tried few artworks using combination of alcohol markers and brush pens, and my first impression was that how colorful and bright the painting looks because of the paper. It instantly absorbs the paint and the paint doesn't look like it's fading away or the saturation drops. The color here just pops. So the paper is really good. It is very smooth. The surface is really smooth like butter, and you will enjoy when you are working with your markers because the marker or the brush pen will glide smoothly like butter over this paper. So that is the best thing I liked, that how smooth the paper is and it instantly brightens up all the colors. Here I'm going to give you a live demo of how this mediums actually work, and let's see if the paper here bleeds or not using this mediums. Let's try the Ohuhu alcohol markers. Then we have brush pens from Camel and Domes. This mediums very popular, and you can find them very easily in local stores or online. I also have this Camel art markers. These are alcohol based markers, and for the fine liners I have this from Pilot and Micron and Brustro brand. So I'm starting with the Ohuhu alcohol markers. The color instantly dries being alcohol based, and after your first layer dries you can go and do a second layer, so you can easily create depth, shadows and make your illustration pop with different level of saturation here. I'm also testing it out with the Camel art markers and the Domes brush pens and the Camel brush pens, and here you can see that all the colors are looking so bright and eye-catching. The paper here is doing absolute justice to the actual color. It is not making the color look dull or it is not making it look very faded. And for the fine liners also, if you see here, the fine liners are also gliding very smoothly. If you're somebody who is into illustrating comics or manga arts, you will enjoy working on this paper. It is very good to create small detailed work with your fine liners and creating interesting textures and colors with your art markers. And here is the result, guys. You can see that it is actually bleed proof. Though the paper is very thin, it is not bleeding through the paper, and my second paper is also very clean at this point. But yes, I'm also going to share you that sometimes with brush pens especially, I have got this result that when I do a second layer with brush pen, because the ink is very intense, when I do the second layer, that time the color will slightly bleed because the ink here is very heavy, and you can that time keep a paper underneath. Here you can see how the colors are slightly bleeding. Now this has happened only in case of brush pens because the ink being very heavy, but in case of the alcohol markers it is clean, so alcohol markers will not bleed through your paper as much as I have tried so far. Lastly, I'm also going to give you a demo with water based pencil colors, and even if you are doing normal pencil shading, you will also enjoy doing that, being the paper very smooth. The pencil blending also works very well over here, and if you use little water, that time there is a chance that your paper might blot, because the paper again being very thin, so it is not ideal for heavy watercolor works. And for that it will be better to use mixed media papers or water based papers only, watercolor based papers only. Here you can do some light shading work with your pencil colors. So I hope that this video was useful to all the artists and illustrators out there. You can definitely give this paper a try to use for your markers and brush pen artworks. And yes, you can always place a paper beneath your main working paper to just not let the color transfer if any. And you can also easily tear the paper from this joint. Here you can see, very easily tearable. And yes, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know your views in the comment section. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I shall see you all very soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.